Hello, welcome to Big O Blog, where we're dealing with diabetes. You know, we're tackling diabetes heads on, okay? Everything is about the combination of food we eat that can help us to enjoy life and manage our diabetes. So today I'm gonna give you a little insight in something I like a lot. You know, if you look at peanuts is very good for diabetics. Not too much, maybe a handful a day or so, but the nutrients in peanuts are good for the body, plus it doesn't affect your blood sugar. So if I'm going to snack, I like snacking on peanuts. Now, I usually buy peanuts in the store, in the jar. You'll get the salted peanuts and different flavors peanuts. But again, I'm trying to stay away from chemicals because I have other issues I'm making sure I'm worked on, which is acid reflux, high blood pressure, cholesterol, and so on. So I don't want to get those peanuts anymore, so I can control all those different things. So I opt for the raw peanuts, or what they call the home roasted peanuts. And I grew up on the home roasted peanuts, non-salted, no chemicals, just the peanuts that whatever they wash it in hot water or so, I use that and I roast it at home. So I'm going to show you today how I roast my peanuts. I have 5 pounds of peanuts I'm going to roast. All right, so what I'm going to do is I do it locally in a pot on a stove. And there's a reason why I like the stove, and I'll explain it in a minute, okay? Yeah, so here I am. I got my 5 pounds of raw peanuts and I have them in my pot. Now, I like to roast my peanuts in a pot. Now, this pot is a regular pot, a non-stick pot, and I didn't put any oil or any salt whatsoever because I'm going to avoid those things. So the peanut have enough salt in it. The peanut have a salted taste in itself. So here's the reason I do it in a pot. If you look at these peanuts, they start to take color. If you look carefully, you see all the peanuts have different texture already, cooking at different levels. So I like that. What it does, it gives it a really variety of flavor in your mouth as you eat the peanut. You know, as compared to cooking it in an oven, where the oven gonna cook it much more evenly, and it tastes really good. But it's just, to me, the flavor is just one flavor. But when on the pot, because all the nuts were not going to be cooked evenly or equally, I have this variety of flavor that just pops in my mouth that I love a lot. So I wanted to show you how I get my peanut snack done. Now, if you notice I covered the pot. The reason I covered the pot for a few minutes is a lot of nuts in there, and I know all of it is not going to cook because it's cooked from the bottom up, and I have to keep stirring it. But some is not going to get parched at all. So, but with the steam in there, they're all going to be cooked in the steam. Not too much, not too long, because I keep stirring it. But they're all going to be cooked. So some is going to be slightly raw, some is going to be heavily cooked, some might be a little burnt. But I love that flavor, see? And that's why I do it in a pot. Now, if you like your peanuts all the same flavor, you can do it in an oven. But for me, this is my thing right here. I used to do this when I was a young boy. I used to sell peanuts to raise money to buy sports gears and track gears and so on. And I still love peanuts. And peanut is still a favorite of a lot of people, and I'm sure you might like peanuts too. So I wanted to show you how I do my peanuts and create my peanut snack as a diabetic for my diabetic snack. Right, so I will let it cook a little more. It takes about 20 minutes or so, constantly stirring it and covering it, stirring it. You don't have to cover it if you don't want to. If you have a bigger, wider pot and more flat, you don't have to cover it. But I like to cover it. So I will just continue making it. Then I'll come back and show you, coming to the end, the textures I get out of it. And you'll see how mine's completes, okay? Okay, so my peanuts almost done. I'm going to take you to the peanuts now to show you the finishing up of the peanuts. Like I said, the texture is what I look for in a pot. The variety, not the straight one flavor like in the oven or so on, which is good too, okay, mind you. But I don't want to overcook it either because you destroy the nutrients in it if you overcook it. Right? But I'm going at the flavor, all right? So let's see how the finished peanut will look like now. Okay, so here we are. I think I like this texture. This is good enough for me. I don't want this too cooked. I mean, I think it's good enough. If you look at my nuts now, you can see the variety of different textures. See, some burnt, some dark, some not cooked hardly, some different things. So when you're eating this nut, you can taste in your mouth the different hardness, the different sweetness, the different saltness, and I really like it like this. That's why I do it in a pot as compared to anywhere else. And peanuts, you know, is a very good diabetic snack. So I wanted to share with you again, show you how I do my snack, my peanut snack, and the roasted in the pot method. You could go ahead and try that. And it doesn't take much. Just throw the peanut in the pot and put the temperature on a medium to low, and leave it there. You can cover it a little bit sometimes to get a little steam. If you don't want any steam, you don't have to cover it, okay? You can just keep it in an open pot. It's up to you. So this is done for me right now. Look at my textures. Yeah, look at that. See the variety of texture? It's beautiful. And it's going to taste beautiful too. This is one of the best tasting snacks without all the chemicals and all the salt that they put to store in a jar, in the store. You can do this at home and put in a little jar in your house, and you snack on this every day until it's done. Yes, I'm ready. I can't wait to eat. Oh my God. Anyway, blessings, okay? So let me close this off. We're gonna pour this out, turn the stove off, and pour this out into a container and leave it to cool. And by tomorrow, it should be ready. I can eat cool, nice, tasty peanut. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna just try one or two right now. You see right here? Still it's kind of soft because when it's finished cooked, it's hot. It's kind of soft, you know. But already got flavor. Tasted good. I like my variety of flavors. So I already put it in my container, and I'll leave it cool. I'll be good starting peanut snacking from tomorrow. It's gonna last me about 2 or 3 weeks snacking on this. So hope you enjoy that, and you could try it. Diabetics have to enjoy life too. You want to eat the same food like everyone else, or eat a smart way. If you have acid reflux or different hypertension or different, you want to be careful. So you want to eat less chemicals and eat more natural. But when you're parching this, you take a little bit of naturalness to get the flavors, but you don't add anything else back to it. And that's what makes this a good snack to do. So try this raw peanuts, roasted at home in a pot. Try it. If you can't do the pot, put in an oven, but try the pot first. But I'm telling you, the different texture in the nuts is beautiful. I love it. And you enjoy this snack, okay? So thanks for coming back to Big Old Blog, and keep sharing my video. Keep enjoying life, trying to reduce the spikes in your blood sugar and spikes in your pressure, spikes in different things, so you can enjoy life. We can eat the same food like everyone else. We have to be smart how we eat it. Watch our portions, and watch how we cook it, and reduce the chemicals, and so on. So we can do well too, we can have fun too. So we reduce the spikes to enjoy life, all right? Blessings, thanks for coming back. Love you guys.